Now I know what you're thinking. Salted Slices. Come on. We've seen a billion people, a trillion people play PokeRogue. So many people have played this game at this point that I feel as though you're too late to even make an impact and a splash and a dividend to people's lives. In fact, I think it's a little bit embarrassing and insulting that you think you even have the right to play it. And I see where you're coming from. Counterpoint, it's my stream, and I didn't even know if I was gonna go live tonight because I thought I was gonna throw up. I'm not gonna lie, I really thought I was gonna throw up. So I was like, maybe I'll just take the night off. But then I realized I can't stream tomorrow night. And then I said, you know what? What kind of coward would I be? What kind of false intellectual? What kind of absolute troglodyte would I be if I backed down when this could be the last stream of the week? Of the week? No, I'd stream Thursday. Honestly, I'll probably stream Friday too if I'm not going to be able to tomorrow, which I'm not. So I'll probably also do a Friday stream. Just throw that in there, a little icing on top of the cake for you. I've been puking, dude. That fucking, I hate it so much. The worst part about vomiting is that you get that taste in your mouth afterwards, man. And it's like, brother, I hardly liked the food the first time down. Don't remind me. Yeah, no, I hope you're doing good, man. I hope that I hope your stomach feels better. I didn't know where to put myself, so I hope you don't mind me peeking out of the corner like this. I think it's a cute little setup. I like it. Look at me over here. Hello. Hey neighbor, you're not playing PokeRogue without me, right? Guys, I want to play too. So, per Salted Slices tradition, I've started an entirely new account just to play on stream with you guys, which means I'm not gonna have any broken Pokemon. All of my starters look like this. I've disabled the other stuff. What do I mean by the other stuff? Shit, the tutorials. Because I've played this before off stream. This is just my first time playing on stream. Now, I know that it's more fun to have all of the characters, but like, first of all, I've never even beat the classic mode. I don't know if there is a way to beat it. I've heard people say once you beat it, stuff happens. I disagree that you can beat it because I've gotten to wave 160. No, 145, I think, is my peak. And then I'm dying. So with Gen, you're using Gen 5 since it's the best. So you get a mix and match. So the way it works is every Pokemon has a cost associated with them. We can see that in the top left, Bulbasaur's 3. All of the normal starter Pokemon are 3. Okay, we can see it all there. All of them are 3. We get it. I get up to 10 points to build my team. So I think what we gotta go with, off rip, you gotta throw Piplup in there. Now, if we're being a little bit of meta slaves, we gotta throw Litten in there. How are you not gonna get Incineroar? Incineroar just fucks, man. He has Intimidate. He fucks up his special defense and defense stats go insane. If we could get Assault Vest on him, he's not gonna take damage the entire time. Yeah, I know game, okay? Now, who else would we do as our last one? If we're rounding out the meta team, I think you go with Grookey for the Grassy Glide on Rillaboom plus Grassy Terrain. But I can't remember if Grassy Terrain is his hidden ability or not. Either way, this is my team. It's got one of everybody, and we send it. Now, is Piplup statistically the best starter that I could have chose there? No. But I like the little penguin, and I'm not gonna drop. Oh wait, hold on. You can see my foot. Hold on. Let me just. There we go. Hello. Hi ho, Kermit the Frog here. Dude, I fuck with this placement. I can see some toes peeking out on that side. I just changed it. No, leave it. You can't get that shit for free, man. It's what my entire market, my entire economy, everything I am, everything I ever will be is based on. Sorry, I'm a little fired up today. I don't know what it is. I got like that energy in me. If you were a little higher, you could have been munching on the Pokemon. Brother, I assure you I'm plenty high. I promise it. I didn't sub for no toes. No one does anymore, man. We used to have stuff that was fun in America. We used to be able to have fun. Now everybody's like, oh, toe pics are on subs, feet pics are you're fake. I'm not fake. You've demanded too much of me. We take a rare candy here, throw it on the Lister. Why? Well, because it feels like it would be a waste to throw on Piplup, even though Piplup is the one that's currently out. Hold on. I'm gonna turn down the volume on my end a little bit. Let me know if it's too loud for you. I think that's what was hyping me up too much. How high are you? No, officer, it's hi, how are you? That's right, I know the classic jokes. Don't even, I should have swapped out because we are at -4 speed, so we're gonna take a good bit of damage. We can take one more, assuming it doesn't crit. It didn't crit, so we're chilling. We should get a free potion here. If we don't get a free potion, potions are so cheap early game. We do get a free super potion. A super potion feels like a waste when I could just set up X defend here. Now we are going to swap out, obviously not the Grookey, because then we're just sending him into his own death. I'm not trying to send my guys on a march of death. So The early game is rough for us. Why is it rough for us? We don't have any good mons. Like, obviously we have the normal starters, and the normal starters are okay, but they don't grow that fast. If you don't know, in Pokemon, different Pokemon grow at different speeds. This determines how much XP they need to get to the next level. Not every Pokemon needs the exact same amount of XP. So all of the starters, I believe, are medium slow or medium fast. Let me check. Does it show you it here? Doesn't show you it here. But all of the starters don't grow that quickly. They do still grow quickly, but not fast enough where it's like, oh, nothing matters, right? So because of that, there's a good possibility we fall behind. Sadly, the game doesn't run well on my phone. That does kind of suck. It runs pretty well on mine, but you know, not to flex my phone away, it probably could run on an Apple Watch. I'm just kidding, I have no clue. So here, it's rough choices. We're gonna spend a little bit of money on topping up everybody. We're about to go into our first, because half of the text is missing. Yeah, that would do it. Yeah, that would probably make it run a little bit worse. We are gonna put this on Piplup just because Water Steel fucks so hard as a defensive typing, and also Empoleon's cool as hell. People oftentimes forget that. Sometimes Pokemon are good just because they're cool as hell. And a big ass penguin, that shit's cool, man. If I went outside and saw one right now, I'm not at liberty to tell you what I'd do. Now, I am misplaying the early game. Why? I'm acting like this is my account where I already have an account built. What I should be doing is catching every single Pokemon we're seeing just to get their IVs up, because the game has a lot of systems at play, and I don't think I'm going to explain all of them. If you truly care about knowing all of them, I'm sure you can figure that out. So how would you get legendary Pokemon? As you go later into the runs, rarer stuff spawns. Here we're going to just hit him with an Ember. A Seedot, I'm not going to lie, like, I know it would do a lot of damage. I didn't think it would one-shot him. I wanted to catch him. If you wanted to catch him, maybe you shouldn't have put his life at risk. Maybe he shouldn't have been so at risk. If you ask me. Okay, well, I also could have taken that one. Litten's just being him right now, so. But yeah, as you get later in. Fuck it. I'm down. Let's just splice these two. This is a weird thing. It doesn't come up too often. You are able to splice two Pokemon together and combine their typings. So now we have a fire grass type that we're using. Watch. We've lost a Pokemon, but in its favor, we now have Groom. Brother, that's what I was doing last night when I was straight up jorking my shit. I was grooning. Holy shit. Yeah, look at him. Here he is. This whole. Oh, no. No, no. So it did take the ability of Blaze. Okay, so fire is the better type for this one. But yeah, now we've got a combined Pokemon who is only level 5. It took the lower level. Okay, that part sucks and maybe is going to be a kiss of death for us. Also, level 8 without having an elemental move kind of sucks. Piplup, I'm going to have to ask you to reconsider what you're adding to this team right now, because it doesn't seem like you're being a team player right now, which kind of sucks. Thankfully, it's an N, not an N, or not an M. Well, like, the fucked up thing about grooming, first of all, obviously we know what's fucked up. But more so than that, I'm going to use Water Gun here, by the way, because Torrent should be active. It was active. He knows his breakpoints. Also, once we beat Ivy here, the game gets a little bit easier because she gives us our first EXP all. It doesn't give us full XP to everybody. You can see up here, non-participants receive 20%. Does this ever go off to the left side? Doesn't look like it. Cool. Cool, they use the Pokemon Infinite Fusion sprite. Oh, that makes sense. I was wondering how they sprited all of it. I mean, I just figured it was by hand, because, you know, I like to believe that they're true warriors trying to bring us the best entertainment possible. But I guess, you know, if they had to cheat out, no, I'm kidding. Forgot Growl and learn Branch Poke. Now, are these two a good combination of mons? I'm going to say something controversial. Not at all, actually. I think that this typing kind of sucks. I just wanted to show off the cool thing because we got it so early. Like, water type moves are normal effective. That sucks. Embers, sure, it's fine, but it's not great. Now here we will catch our first one, but only. You're fucking me in ways that you. It's fine. It's just a Surskit. There's no way it breaks out and kills Groon. Yeah, that's what I thought. What would be the odds of that? Then Groon levels up, which is sick for us. Do I know how it's gonna work for like evolving and stuff? I've got no clue. I'm not gonna lie, like, yeah, I've played a good bit. I've seen the DNA splicer. once. I finished making a mod pack. I'm finally gonna get paid for something. Holy shit. Is it like a Minecraft mod pack, or like what kind of vibe we going for here? Okay, so we'll do this. Now he has higher special attack. Struggle Bug is gonna hurt, actually, unfortunately, due to the fact that our special attack dropped. I'm gonna try Embering. I figured it would kill. If it didn't kill, I was gonna catch him. Now, since it did, we're all good. And so up here, you can see that this one's in red because it's the 10th level. After every 10th level, something important happens. That's what's important. Everybody gets full healed. So that's why I didn't care about how much damage Groon was taking there. Now, if I'm correct, he should only have Astonish and Absorb right now, which means we can just kind of stay in and burn him. Yep, he only has Absorb and Astonish. Absorb's not going to deal any damage right now. We're going to catch him for one reason. If you don't fuck with Crobat, you don't fuck with me. Can I not flinch for once in my life? If you flinch one more time, okay. Yeah, but I fuck with Crobat heavily. So we'll definitely take him, and his typing's good. Right now, he sucks ass, right? Because Absorb, Astonish, what's that gonna do? I know it almost killed Groon here, but the thing about Groon is he hasn't come into his full yet, okay? He's just a wee little lad sitting on the side of the road, abandoned. A sad, sad little orphan. We're gonna double heal here and then just take the big nugget for some money. Now, Meowth can be a little bit scary. And I know that's a weird thing to say because generally, like, he's fucking Meowth. What can be scary about him? What's scary is he can have the ability Technician, which will make his Fake Out deal a fuck ton of damage, and then he'll go into Feint. He doesn't have Technician. That's very good for us. Of course, you're going to use Absorb there. That makes a lot of sense. I probably should have swapped out Piplup. Now that we know what kind of attacks are going to go into this corner, what do? Most likely, you can tank it the best. Okay, you fuckers. How would you know? How would you even know what was going to happen there? Why would you go into the other one when, like, this entire time we've agreed that the bigger threat was, you know, it was not the Groon. It was, in fact, the other one. We'll just try and Supersonic over there. Zubat's attack missed. Hey man, I'm really happy to have you on the team and all. I just really wish you'd be helpful. Why can't you be like him, huh? What does the enemy have that I don't? So also, just so you know, this stream is probably going to be a bit more on the chill end. I don't think I'm going to be talking too much about that many off-topic things. I mean, I probably will, just because, like, that's the nature of how I stream. But I'm warning you that I'm not feeling insanely creative. I'm feeling energized, but I'm not feeling very creative, which is gonna, you know, put a detriment on things. Might as well catch him, because the more we can get, the better. Penis? All right, never mind. We can talk about this for hours, because that thing just keeps going. Wants to learn the move Roar. Sorry, I know Katy Perry is gonna be pissed at me for that one. You're not gonna hear me roar, man. I'm sorry. So wait, hold on. I am curious about something with the fact that Grass Pledge partially works. I don't know if partially is enough. Me seasoning my food. The joke there is it sounds like parsley, by the way. Yeah, but I don't think parsley would be enough for me to... If a move has a P next to it, by the way, it means some of its effects work, but not all of them like they would in the game. For example, random one. If you had, say, Water Pulse that was partial, it means Water Pulse would deal its damage, but it probably wouldn't confuse. Now, Water Pulse isn't partial in this. It was just an example because it's like a move that I think most people would know. It's a pretty common move, at least it was for me, because, you know, I almost exclusively ran water types. Now here, yeah, I probably should have swapped out. We know that he has Absorb, but I'm doing this so that Torrent comes online. You motherfucker, I'm barely outside of Torrent range, but basing off the damage we got, yeah. If you're wondering what my whole idea was, since the other one was a crit, we can extrapolate that as long as they don't crit, Piplup lives and then gets the Torrent kill. That's exactly how it happened. Stop talking so fast you're gonna like give yourself an aneurysm? No. I was given these lungs for a reason and I will wear them out, okay? Screaming your name all night, but only if you're the lucky patron. That's what I'll use my platform for. I assume you know about the drama with the lead dev. I actually, so it's funny that you'd say that. No? What happened? Did they like kill a man in 1984? I talk so much they call me the front goat. Let's try that again with throat. Yeah! Let's go! Slices of water gym? No, actually, you want to know what type I would be? I do have a favorite type, and I don't think it's a very common favorite type. I fuck with steel types very heavily. Steel is my favorite type. I don't know what it is about steel types. I just love them, man. They're so sick. They're always so sick. He turned out to be a transphobe. Further information request. Don't you fucking do this. But they've already stepped down. There we go. I was about to say further information request. Am I allowed to keep playing the game? Because man, what a fucking horrible time it would be to start playing now. Thanks for swapping out constantly, by the way. Like, no, it's really nice of you. Isn't Ghost super effective against Ghost? I'll just get one shot, actually. I know that he was, by the way, a flying type. I was assuming that I was faster due to our DNA being spliced. I don't really know if that adds it or if it subtract, or it's semi-automatic money add then multiply. Now, knowing that they have a... Dude, this trainer sucks ass to run into early. They have so much type coverage. They're going to change to Pumpkaboo, I'd imagine. It wouldn't have hit Pumpkaboo anyways. I kind of forgot that whole thing. You know, that whole one thing about ghost types where they don't take any damage from normal moves. Thank God that didn't kill. Now we have Torrent up. Here we're going to get a Pumpkaboo swap in. I'm imagining. Hold on. Pumpkaboo should be sent out now. Pumpkaboo is here. Pumpkaboo is going to use a grass type move because of who's in front of him. So we'll swap to Meowth. Yeah, because... Oh, well, Astonish was a weird choice. I didn't check Meowth moves. It's fine. We'll just growl down his attack real quick so that we can swap to anybody else. Confuse, right? So I'm not going to lie. I think that neither of us have moves that can hurt each other. He's probably going to go for another Confuse, right? Let's just bet that it misses and swap to Zubat. He hits 2 in a row. He's actually the luckiest man in the world. I hope he plays the roulette, dude. He's fucking built for it. Astonish should still deal decent damage. Oh, thanks so much, you asshole. Opinions on Metagross since he has a dripped shiny. I fuck with Metagross heavily, but it's mainly because of the champion in Gen 3 using Metagross. Honestly, I was hoping for a little bit more damage. I guess we'll just stay on our damn Astonish grind. Snapped out of Confusion. You absolutely love to see it. Can I complain for half a second about the fact that our Zubat is slower than the Diglett? That motherfucker is in the ground, buried. My flying bat is slower. I don't think they've seen a bat before. This would be a sick Absorb angle to hit. Yeah. Now, there's a good chance that they use a rock-based move and win. They did not use a rock-based move. Super effective. I was kind of hoping for a crit hit. I know it's weird to bank everything on the crit hit chance. I didn't think anybody in the backline really had it since Groon was down. I guess Piplup would be neutral effective. We swap here to Meowth, go for a Fake Out. Just because Fake Out Feint should kill and make it so they can't really attack us. You withdrew Corsola. I forgot you still had Pumpkaboo. Diglett's really fast? That's crazy. So what is your favorite metal type Pokemon? So my current favorite, I think I go through, you know, rotations back and forth thinking about which ones I like the most. Currently, if you were to ask me, I gotta give it to Tinkaton. Unfortunately, Tinkaton's stat spread makes me very not happy with the Pokemon. So you're gonna spam another Confuse Ray because you can't hit Meowth. I guess we swap to Surskit here. So don't be dissuaged if I lose here, by the way. Don't think that I'm horrible at the game. The early game is actually very hard until you start getting some Pokemon that have egg moves, because egg moves are just not balanced for early game. It doesn't affect Pumpkaboo. Yeah, you fucking dumbass. It's a ghost. Open your eyes. Okay. Well, what was my alternative? Water Gun? My current Pokemon, actually, I'm walled out by Pumpkaboo, man. Good job, Surskit. You fucking took yourself out. But yeah, Tinkaton's stat spread, if you look at it, why is the Pokemon who uses a giant fucking hammer a special defense tank? Game Freak, I just asked for one explanation. That's all I want. Yeah, because we can't use Pound. Water Gun's not going to hurt him, but Meowth genuinely can't hurt him. So that's probably a wipe here. Yeah, seeing as that's all the damage we got. Unless he goes for... I was really hoping he'd go for something else. So what do? The only thing we can do is stall with Meowth. I didn't want to do this because we're going to be here for a while. I know what you're thinking, then just restart. No. How about that? It hurt itself in Confusion. Never mind. Hold on. I'd have a Ghost Gym because I'm a spooky boy. I get that. Also, Golurk, I love his design. I'm pretty sure he's Rock Ghost. pretty sure. I'm not 100% sure. I would open a new tab and search right now, but I'm very scared because this is a browser game. I'm currently capturing my browser. What if I open it and the first thing you see is hottest, you know, foot pornography? I know that everyone just calls me Ted Cruz for the rest of my career. Also, Meowth, how are you hurting yourself in confusion when I'm using growl? That was 4 failed hurt and confusion checks in a row. Anyways, fuck that team. We're about to restart. So here's where it starts to get a little bit more interesting. Ghost ground. Oh, not ghost rock. I was so close. I was so close. But I do fuck with Golurk's design. So unfortunately, we didn't get what I would really want on Meowth, which is Technician, because then he becomes a decent early game carry. Yeah, you can see there medium slow. Zubat is medium fast, but his starting move pool sucks ass. So I don't really want to take him. I believe those are the only 2 we caught. Yeah, that's the only 2. No, there was Surskit. Yep, we only caught 2 of them. So we will go with Meowth, even though I don't think he's going to be that helpful. Who else was helpful? I really fuck with having Litten on the team. Honestly, I just want to take Rowlet because he's goofy. Like, look at this guy. I would take a rat, but we don't have one right now. Even if you like feet, I respect you too much to call you Ted Cruz. You know what? I'll take that. I hope you get to Dwebble since he's the best Pokemon ever created by Arceus. I really just hope like I can get anything going. So here's the other thing, right? I don't think they start you with any egg gotcha pulls. They don't. This would be how we could get sick egg moves. What I'm going to be going for is the egg moves up because egg moves kind of carry you through all of early game. Now, who are we looking for as our last one? Grass types are way more common to find early, so I'd probably go for a water type. Someone, you know what? No, someone doesn't get to choose. I'll take Oshawott. I fuck with Oshawott. Otters are cool as hell, man. Otters are one of those things, or one of those animals that if it was a little bit more legal to keep them as a pet, I would absolutely own one. Rowlet was my choice in X. I mean, Rowlet fucks. Wait, Rowlet wasn't an X. It was Sun and Moon. Hold on. You're pulling a prank on me. Also known as slightly misremembering. Wait a minute, you're maliciously lying on the internet. Okay, we're just gonna catch everything for now so we have better options when we start the next runs. I mean, none of these guys' IVs are really blowing me away. I guess that one's okay for an early game attacker, but then, you know, the nature doesn't really, it's not that good, but whatever. I'm not gonna be a little bit of a stickler about that. This is why Meowth kind of fucks for the early game, by the way. Just Fake Out is so strong for early fights. I could have caught another Purloin to up its stats. I don't really fuck with Purloin's design that much. Oh, but it's such a cute little cat. Now, Lillipup, on the other hand. I fuck with Lillipup. Oh my god, that did no damage. Meowth, what happened? It's fine. We're gonna take a little bit of damage there. A normal Pokeball should absolutely, you're right, he was my choice in Moon. That's what I thought. I always thought Moon was a cool concept to have the time of day offset by 12 hours from the real time of day. Hold on. Reversal might go hard depending on who can learn it. For one main reason. Fuck, if it was Meowth, I would have done it. There's so many normal types early. Having a fighting type would just absolutely crush them. Like this guy. Yeah, nice Weedle. Okay, well, Weedle's a horrible example, but how was I to know what he was about to have? Whatever. We start Fake Out, he flinches, then we go Faint, and he dies. It's just that easy. Lillipup was my favorite when I was little since I always wanted a pet. Yeah, I fucked with Herdier super heavily, and I don't even know if I really have a good reason for it. Swap to Litten. I believe Litten has Ember by default. If that is the case, you're done. Sorry, buddy, you're done. My choice in X is the other round grass type Chespin. I think I might have liked Chespin more if his middle stage didn't feel like it would commit a crime. When I look at his middle stage, I'm like, that fucker would absolutely mug someone behind like an Applebee's or something. There's no doubt in my mind. Splash? Yeah, no, Hoppip, that's a really good move for sure. Definitely, like, great job on that one. We are catching Hoppip. We're never going to use him because, like, what, am I going to run Jump Bluff? Come on. Come on. Look, I like Jump Bluff's design as much as the next guy. I hate his stats as much as the next guy as well. We'll put a berry on there. Bellsprout could be a decent get, though, because I don't think we currently have a... We don't currently have a grass or poison type, so I'm just going to use Scratch to play it safe. Just because we have enough money to revive, if need be. And I'll use a Great Ball because I don't want to revive. It's way cheaper to not have to revive. What the fuck are those stats? It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Those IVs are, you know, they're interesting for sure. Like, definitely one of the most interesting stats players I could ask for. Badoof, I think, is off the team. I know we got real Badoof heads out there. Yeah, he would, but behind a Little Caesars. That's fair. That's fair. I'm gonna go on record saying something that, you know what? Go ahead and cancel me if you have to, okay? Don't actually. Please. No, Little Caesars, I think, is overhated. Do I think it's really good? No. No, 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 no. Nobody said that. I just said it's overhated, which I stand by. Anyways, Ivy's talking to us about some shit. You know how it is. So this is where we get a little bit of an RNG roll. Let's see what she's doing. You motherfucker, you absolute bastard. Of course you'd have the one thing that counters me. Why wouldn't you? Okay, asshole. We'll send out Lilliput. See how Lilliput fakes the attack. Good job, King. We'll hope to be faster. I knew we wouldn't be. Why did I sacrifice Lilliput like that? I wanted a clean switch in to Meowth because we don't know what's coming up after the Squirtle, aside from likely a flying type. Now, is it possible that I didn't funnel my levels into somebody well enough to make this fight trivialized and then we lose? If Torrent activates there, yes. Finally, someone that agrees that Little Caesars is overhated. The thing is, right? People will tell you disingenuous things like, oh, it's actually not, it's not that good for you. Of course not. Look at the prices. But did you think I was going to a pizza place thinking to myself, oh yeah, I'm about to get ripped tomorrow? No, I'm trying to like eat my regrets away with crazy bread. Okay, the only place I can do that, as far as I know, is Little Caesars. Pop it in so I can do this. Yeah, I mean, the Bidoof love, I get it. I would have kept him if he wasn't level 2. No offense to my man. So here, Golden Punch goes hard because the economy in the early game sucks to try and get up and running. We're going to revive Meowth just because there's a good chance we'll need him. Here we want Nincada. I don't know if anybody's going to agree with this as well. I think that Ninjask fucks, dude. I like Ninjask a lot. All right, now that he's paralyzed, we're chilling to just scratch down. You scratch me, I scratch you back. You scratch me, I scratch you back, motherfucker. You scratch me, I turn the other cheek because I'm the bigger man. Let's call it a tie. All right, good shit. Let's use it a little heavy on the sauce, but it's fast. It's definitely, yeah, I mean, yeah, it is one of those places where even if you say light sauce, you know your ass is getting heavy sauce. We have Meowth on the team, so I'm going to drop Lilliput. I don't know if that's going to be a controversial pick or not, but the thing about Meowth and why I wanted to keep him around is, first of all, he's alive right now. That's big. Second of all, he is a pickup mon, and pickup is already strong in the normal games, right? But it's so much stronger in PokeRogue because, dude, getting free items in this game that you can then transfer to your carry goes so hard. So I love to have one party member who's an okay fighter, but is mainly there just to make sure that I'm getting my pickup drops. And it will pop up over here, by the way, on the left side of my screen when I get a pickup drop. Let me move my mouse over here so you guys don't have to see it. Replace Roar? No. Yeah, I'm gonna stop trying to teach Roar, actually. I know. Controversial. I get that, you know, Roar might be the best Pokemon move of all time, forcing you to not fight a Pokemon and causing me to fall behind on XP in terms of the game's curve. I know, but here we are. And then after bosses, well, I don't know if it's after every boss, but oh shit. Yo, Rockruff though. Hold on, this could be big. Okay, Oshawott? You don't know a single water move, you absolute little bastard? All right, we're gonna just throw a fucking ball and hope. And the thing about me is I'm the luckiest man in the world. I kind of forgot to bring that up at some point. But yeah, I definitely think Rockruff has a place on the team. Over which one is the question? Probably Purloin, let's be honest. Like, it's not actually that much of it. I know we could get walled out by another ghost type without Purloin. What are the odds that happens 2 runs in a row? Like, come on, let's be real here. What are the odds that another early game trainer would have that? The money is nice. I think that I just do this on a Rockruff so that we have a level 9 carry with us now. Now we've got the twins showing up. This does suck because for trainer battles, we're not allowed to just like freely change our standings with them. Okay. Oshawott has to get out of there. They're going to double electric move into here. So we swap over to, well, I'm guessing they're going to double electric move just because why wouldn't you? Yeah. So we swapped to Ninkata to wall out both of their attacks. They hedged their bets, which was very smart, but also fuck them for it because now I'm sitting here with a Ninkata jerking off like an asshole. But it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Well, maybe don't use Spark into Ninkata, man. Definitely. We got to keep Minen alive because Minen doesn't know what's going on at all. Okay. Minen just keeps going. I'll get this ground type with my move, dude. If I can't get it, no one can. And you know what? I'm starting to think no one can. It's also kind of big because the XP split's really nice for us here. I am going to swap out to Rockruff can easily tank one. Nice Spark. Just wondering like if they make it for men, because if so, like maybe you should consider getting one of those. Yeah, I mean, just go for the, of course you get paralyzed. All right, Rockruff's paralyzed doesn't heal on its own, right? It's not like confused, so not much I can do here. Bellsprout, you can tank a singular Spark. I'm getting beat up by a Minen, dude. That's actually so embarrassing for me. Minen has not thoughts. Yeah, well, that's the issue, man. When he doesn't have any thoughts and he's beating my ass, what does that tell? You had quick attack the entire time and you wanted to keep using Spark into Ninkata? What's going on here, man? We can talk about it, man. Clearly something's not right here. Dude, only, I think one Pokemon wasn't brought out there. Okay. We're going to spend a good bit here on buying potions because those fuckers just drained all of my stats. We're probably going to get no reason to heal him because he's affected by a status. Everyone else is just like a little too high for me to want to heal up. You know what I mean? All right, Sentret. We don't have any fighting type moves. And I don't want to make the same mistake I always make where I don't funnel enough XP into one person so I don't have anybody who can kind of like giga carry the early game. Because, you know, it gets scary when other people are allowed turns. Based off of my simple mathematics of not actually doing any numbers, but kind of like imagining in my head, well, if it did around that much, I shouldn't die. And I was right. I knew we could have stayed in for one more and got our blaze up. Now, what's scary is I don't want to stay on this HP. Just because what if they have quick attack, you know? Then I'd be looking like a G-dang fool. I know what you're thinking. You should have swapped over to Rockruff because then he could one-shot the Spearow. It's a great idea. He doesn't know any rock moves yet. I don't know if he's supposed to or not. He just has 4 moves and they are all normal type. Okay, I'm a gambler at heart, right? I'm born into this world. All creation is born, famished, and starved. You know what I mean? So I like Fury Swipes. I'm going to miss it every time I use it. And knowing that, I'm just not going to take it. It's a know your limit, stay within it type moment, okay? I'm not gonna go get drunk at a, you know, 6-year-old's birthday party. Yeah, it's at a bowling alley. That doesn't necessarily mean you're allowed to just hammer as much alcohol as you want. Much as my uncle will tell you differently. That's actually real lore. That's real and true lore. Hey guys, fun fact, Ember could have burned at any point during this run. This was the first time it's burned. Just thought I'd share that. It was a cool little factoid. The fact that, you know, that's how our luck's going. Meanwhile, every time the enemy uses any move that has a status effect, they get it 100% of the time. Why does that happen? I don't know. I don't work on the game, you know? There's a reason I'm sitting here complaining about the probability, and they coded a wonderful game that somehow runs on your browser. So, take that, nerd. Lore. It is real lore. It's also, like, really sad, man. That is a duck pin bowling birthday party for my 6-year-old little cousin. And he was in the corner getting absolutely drunked out of his mind, man. We're gonna take the full heal, throw it on Rockruff. Now we've got options. So here we get Litten, Bellsprout. Litten stays in, Bellsprout gets swapped out. I think for Rockruff. Rockruff, welcome aboard, buddy. All right, we've gotta take down the same one. Otherwise, this is all for naught. Okay, well, fuck me, I guess. Yep. Nice crit. Fuck you. We shouldn't risk Litten's life for no reason. So we'll swap to Ninkata, who can probably take the hits. Now, we hope that this tackle kills. Of course it doesn't. You went into Rockruff. You doubled into Rockruff when there was a 10 HP Litten. I guess you could guess that I was going to swap out, but, like, it still feels a little rude, don't you think? All right, Rockruff's tackle kills, Scratch will redirect. We're chilling. We'll catch another Bidoof. Not gonna add him to the team or anything, but then we'll have better stats for him. I don't think Bidoof can get, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think Bidoof has pickup. Slowly getting the Rat Lord. First we got his birthday, now we are getting the trauma. Well, it wasn't trauma for me. I actually thought it was like insanely funny. But like everybody else in my family was not very approving of it. In fact, I consistently make jokes about how funny it was that he was just getting absolutely hammered at a 6-year-old's birthday party. Nobody else thinks it's as funny as I do. Stomping Tantrum is, I believe, a ground move. Who can learn it? Rockruff? Rockruff can use better moves. Yes, I believe this hits everybody. Attacks the target. Okay, if the user's previous move has failed, the power of this move doubles. Well, that's not gonna happen, but it's still a 75 base power move. At least he didn't get the 6-year-old a drink. Well, I wasn't really paying that close attention to him, so for all I know, he was like, hey, buddy, it's your 6th birthday. That's basically 21, buddy. Bottoms up. Stomping Tantrum did no damage. Rockruff, do we have to talk about your performance, or is this simply the tankiest Squovet known to man? Like, his moves are not very effective. I understand we don't have stab here, but still. We're gonna throw an Ultra Ball just to guarantee that it catches. I know that's really sad for a Squovet. There's a lot of things that are really sad, okay? Squovet's been added as a starter. We're not gonna release anybody for Squovet. Also, his IVs sucked. Which makes it even sadder that poor little Rockruff couldn't even hurt him, man. I gave him a new move and everything. I was like, don't you look so cool with your new move? How about you go show off to all your friends how cool your new move is? And then he fell down on his bike is the first thing he did. That's fucked up. Okay. We gotta get lit and leveled, because we're probably about to fight. So one of two things is about to happen, and trust me, we prefer the second. Echoed Voice here might kill. He didn't go for Echoed Voice again. We have to swap out because I don't know if we're actually faster anymore. Likely going for another Mud Shot. With that in mind, Oshawa should be fine to tank one. Echoed Voice, you boomed me, man. Good, I mean, fucking great read. Now another, okay, Mud Shot again, asshole, whatever, fine, fuck you too, dude. Bastard. Whatever, we don't have Lechonk yet. We'll throw a Great Ball. We've got plenty of balls to spare. We might as well use them because we're not taking them with us to the next run anyways. Plus attack minus defense. It's not the worst. I don't hate that. I'd way rather it be plus attack minus special defense. I believe that's, or not special defense, sorry, minus special attack. I believe that is modest. Fuck if I know. Dude, you think I remember every... All I know is that one says plus, the other one says minus, and then sometimes they cancel each other out, where if it's like plus and minus of the same stat, that's why there's so many neutral natures, because like they cancel each other out. That's pretty much all I know. You really got some balls? What can I say? I'm the best to ever do it. So Charon, I believe, is a grass type gym leader. He is a normal type gym leader, precisely as I said. And some people think that I could ever be wrong about anything. All right. Technician boosted Echoed Voice actually terrifies me. Yeah, no, that fucking terrifies me. Okay, if you're normal type, Rockruff kind of walls, but not well. Why? Because Rockruff doesn't deal any damage himself. Well, I guess neither does Ninkata, man. We're gonna get swept by Minchino. Well, not necessarily, because now we can break the cycle of abuse and trauma by having him flinch. Okay, nicely done. Get scratched. And you know what, while we're at it, flinched, you're fucking me, dude. You're fucking me. It's gonna bite again. We sacrifice Bellsprout for a free swap into something. Retaliate, yep. So why did we want to free swap in? Because now Meowth comes back out. We are gonna fake out cheese this until we win. Lillipup flinched. Okay. Ah, I fucked that up. I fucked that up. Look. Do they evolve at normal evolving level, or is there a specific mechanic? Yeah, no, it's at the normal level. So Litten's 3 levels off evolving. Rockruff, I actually have no clue when Rockruff evolved. I didn't ever really run him. Don't get me wrong, I think he's cool and all. Not very effective, and it did over half my HP. Okay, let's see how... Rockruff, my man! Wants to learn the move Rock Throw. You know what? I think that you can have a little Rock Throw. Why not? It is a 90 accuracy move, which means it's essentially 0 accuracy, but still. Yeah, I mean, what is it? Yeah, it's 90% accurate. Okay, didn't kill. Please. Oh, okay. Kind of lucked out to get past that. I know what you're thinking. Your team's gutted. My team's not gutted because once we defeat Charon, 2 things. We get an egg voucher. Big. Second thing, we heal up. Larger. Oh, hey, look, you can see my little cursor over here. Yeah, look at that. Whee! Okay, anyways. Will you switch Pokemon? No. So, real quick, why did I say no? You want to know why I said no? I was too excited to do a gotcha pull, okay? Because now we have one of these. We're hoping to not just get commons, but honestly, we take whatever we can get. That's a common. That's a rare. We'll take that. It's a common. It's a rare. I've had worse pulls. I've had all common before. I'll take 2 rares. So they take different amounts of rounds to finish. What's the vibe, do you guys think? Should we get a Magikarp just because then we get Gyarados? Just kidding, fuck you assholes. You really thought for a second that I would listen to what you said. This is my stream. Ninkata learned false swipe. Good for it, man. I'm really happy to hear that. Super lore or X special attack. We'll go for the lore so we can go for more double battles. The more double battles we get, the technically better. Our team sucks for the area we're in. All we gotta do is take out him and then we should be chilling. Cause yeah, Magikarp only knows Splash right now. Confusion? You boomed me, man. You boomed me. What the fuck? That's so fucked up. Okay, Meowth and... There's a chance he has... Can he have inner focus? I think he does. Or I think he can, rather. Not necessarily he does. Okay, well... Irregardless, he has flinched. Does this run have legs to go too much longer? I'm gonna say boldly the answer to that is actually no. Just because everything's so behind, man. The early game's so rough when you don't have anything that's just like a free win carry move. I know I should get the Psyduck. If I don't... Okay. If I don't kill him, I'm fucked. Plain and simply. Now, I can get Magikarp, but why would I want to get Magikarp? I guess he's better than nothing. Sure, he's strictly better than nothing, so we'll take him. In a normal Pokeball, because worst case, we just sit through another rotation of splashes. Swift, Swim, and Serious. Yeah, I'd say he was pretty serious. Make room for Magikarp, yes. Dropping... Meow. I know that I was like, but my pickup mon. He hasn't picked up anything, okay? He don't love you no more. The end of Toy Story 3, I think. I can't remember. Did you know how many times they kept making Toy Story? Even I'm sure even Disney adults got tired of it. Well, probably not, but like for dramatic effect, even Disney adults probably got tired of it. Back, my phone died. You came just in time to watch this run flounder, fail to get off the ground, and then we will start another run, but this time we'll have eggs that we're working towards. Once we get our first egg moves, we'll actually have a run that can probably launch. Confusion, please don't one-shot. Okay, confused. Surely I pass a check once. Can I please just get a counter of the number of times that I've hurt myself in confusion? I believe I've hurt myself in confusion 6 times and I've passed 0 confusion checks. That weighs on a man's soul, okay? We're not built for this. What are we gonna do? Throw out Ninkata. I know that Ninkata gets one shot. I'm gonna just prey on an Ultra Ball full catching. Okay, now we have a carry. Meet our carry, Psyduck. Surprise, surprise. This is the adaptability that'll take us far. What are we gonna do? Replace Oshawott. Oshawat's doing nothing but dying. I know that's very rude to say to somebody who I just sent out in a brave moment. We're replacing him with another water type. That's really the main reason. Okay, they're both water types, so... Impish, hold on. This fucker won't pay me until I set up the website for the server and the server. See, that's what happens. That's what happens when you work with clients. They move the goalposts and that's your fault. Plus defense minus special attack is okay. I'm gonna go for the Ninkata level because we gotta get closer to getting him up. Will you switch Pokemon? I guess, but like to what, man? My whole squad sucks ass. Well, he has confusion, so he's about to use confusion. Well, it doesn't matter. You're dead. Water pulse. Hold on. If it doesn't confuse, there's no shot that we pass this. It hurt itself in confusion. I mean, like, honestly, who put the hex on me, dude? Who fucking prayed for my downfall and the end of my days? Whoever it was, can you pray the other way? That's all I ask of you. Confusion. Nice for Fury swipes. Also furry swipes while we're at it. Okay, never mind. You know what? Maybe, honestly, I agree with you. Hey, don't confuse me. Thank you. 2, 3, 4. Good shit, Psyduck. What we're gonna do is just throw a Great Ball. Use this as our kill move and to get up our IVs on him. What did we get? We got the ability Damp instead. Calm isn't really the nature I'd be looking for at all on him, but at least his IVs are now, you know, slightly higher. Psyduck, that's pretty true. More like Psycuck. You don't know what he's into. Don't put that on him, okay? He's not Sneeko. He's not. Thank you, thank you. A little classic Sneeko roast. I know. Truly, I'm pushing the envelope every day. All right, Ivy booms us 100%. We don't stand a chance against her. Our team is bottom of the barrel, scraped together, Cracker Barrel gift shop head ass. You know, nothing good. Maybe like an off-brand Nerf gun in the back. We don't have anything. Oh, nice level 18, nerd. How about I show you my ultimate maneuver? All right, there it is. How about I show you my ultimate maneuver? Don't use an 80 accuracy move. Nothing else I have does damage to War Turtle. That's 5 hits. That's our high roll of damage, dude. Fuck it. Disable. I forbid you from using round anymore. Thank you. Now we just do this? Yeah, obviously we die. Well, you could have swapped there. What would I have swapped to? Everybody on my team takes insane damage from water except for Magikarp. What, we think Magikarp was going to come in here and save the day? Fucking look at his moveset. Yeah, man, I'm sure you could really put a dent into him. For sure, we'd definitely be able to hurt him. Okay, I mean, I guess Rockruff, we can see what he does. The answer's not much, but it might. Okay, whatever. Look, we didn't get really anything good early game. Just remember when I was really into Dead Rising to the point where I bought all the official OST CDs. Damn, buying the CDs of anything is a different breed. I mean, like, those just don't even exist anymore. By the way, I know what you're thinking. Swap out. You might have a more optimal pairing into Tailo if you use Litten. It's probably true. This is 25 out of 30. There's no shot that we're making it all the way. Maybe I should have kept using Litten. Oh, wait, I couldn't have. Nice War Turtle swap in. I should have just used Scratch, knowing that War Turtle was probably coming, but, like, even 2 scratches there don't kill, and I get 1 shot regardless. This is the growing period of this game. In my opinion, it's a little rough for your first 3 or 4 runs. Until you start to have options that help you out with the early game, you're probably gonna die a lot. And I've never even beat the game, so maybe I'm just like horrible at it. Daily rankings are now only top ranked for Wave 16. Wait, am I up there for half a second? Hold on. We have to check. Hold on. No, I'm not even up there. Guys, they had to scrub me from the record. I understand. Oh, it's probably from the daily run. I'm so stupid. Even the original Japanese soundtrack from 2006, $100, and unopened. One of the very few merchandise from the first game. I didn't even know they made merch for the first. I mean, I guess it makes sense, right? It's Capcom. They kind of throw money hand over fist sometimes. Hear me out. You play Minecraft modded, of course. Question: will I be able to add the girlfriend mod? Follow-up question, or follow-up statement with that. When I was a kid, I actually played with that mod, like unironically. I was like, oh my god, guys, this is so cool. Can you believe I didn't get play back in the day? Isn't that wild? I think we take Psyduck. It's something to start with. Plus attack minus speed kind of sucks. Hold on. What's our other nature? Plus special defense minus attack. Between those two, I'd rather have Damp. Or sorry, I'd rather have Brave. Then I don't remember what these ones are, so I'll take Damp over Cloud9. No, because there are streamers that won't know what it is on the server. Okay. We could get Zubat. Maybe. We could also get Hoppip for 1. Potentially. I don't know, man. I'm not in love with a lot of our starter options. Lechonk kind of sucks. I think Litten's been helping a lot. How you doing? I'm doing okay. Like I said, I felt super sick earlier. And I think that's kind of what's been halting my brain. I think I've got some brain fog or something. You break your dev site recently? That's not as common of an occurrence as you think. Okay, it's somewhat common, but it doesn't always happen. I guess we'll take Spaghettito. Why? Because I don't know, they're funny. We got Gluttony, we don't want Gluttony. Do you have Pickup? No, you only have Cheek Pouch. You don't have Pickup. We haven't caught a Zigzagoon yet, as sad as that is, or a Pat Rat. Bidoof, are you able to get Pickup? Oh, we only have Natures, not abilities. Simple doesn't really matter. We don't have Zigzagoon. Between our options that we have, I guess we just take this and say thank you so much for showing up. Really love to have you here and start our run. What are your thoughts on Multiverses coming back? I'll probably play it. I fuck with Smash Bros. Likes a lot, and you know, I'm not gonna lie and say that I'm above such droll behavior. No, like I fuck with it pretty heavily. Duo with me? Information request. Information request. Are you a Finn the Human Man? If your answer is yes, we can't duo. Not because I hate him, but because that's my guy. You can't take my dude. If the answer is anything else, we're good. No? Okay, we're chilling. Then we are allowed to duo together. Absolutely, I'm in. Why Finn the Human? Cause like, come on, man. It's adventure time. Come on, grab your friends. Baby, that's a fucking hit right there. That's huge. Okay, we have to catch Ralts. If we catch Ralts, the run's solved. The run's solved. And there it is. Oh, you misspelled one word. Entire website is down for 14 or for 17 fucking years. Yeah. Dude, it's actually, you wanna know what's crazy? Look, obviously people will go, well, that's a really easy mistake for you to fix yourself. Yes, it is, but that doesn't make it any less annoying when it happens. If you forget a semicolon in PHP, or you add like one singular extra character into PHP, and the entire site just completely collapses asunder. That was an adorable eep. Wait, did I do? No, it was a manly and masculine one that you're going to tell your forefathers about and say, 'twas him. 'Twas him who crossed the river, braved the cold when none else would. Raises users max HP by 10%. Sure, I'm down to yoink that on here. Oh, you press space at the final line of code? Yeah, fuck your site. It's over. And also, we're not even gonna tell you why it's broken. That's up to you to figure out, fucker. Like, PHP really kicks you in the shins while you're down, dude. You'll be like, oh shit, I've worked on this for so long and it's not working. I must be such a horrible coder. And PHP's like, yeah, of course you are. Maybe you should consider doing what that fellow with the lightning behind him said. Okay, my fault. I was just trying to enjoy my life. I mean, I guess that, you know, that's on me. I'll never do that going forward. The thing is, we know that he doesn't have any ground moves, so we just get him out of here. Yeah, we could have called him and gone for Ninjask. How well did that work last time? So this is what's going to determine our entire runs going forward, seeing what kind of starters we get. Young Goose. Guys, I'm going to be very sad for a second. No, it's not the worst. Egg move knockoff. Not that great, for sure. Corsola, fun little guy. Happy to see you. Egg move freeze dry. Not the best. Not the best at all. Oshawott usable. Oshawott is definitely usable. Plus special attack, minus attack. Oh, okay, so Modest is the one that does that. I was flipping them then. I have no clue what the one that's plus attack, minus... Sacred Sword. Oshawott. Oshawott, what the fuck did you... Who taught you this? Who gave him the weapon? He's a child. Okay, PP up, we don't really care about. Like, if I ever wanted to show my PP on Twitch, you'd know it, okay? I wouldn't need one little up, all right? It's always up. I'm a man. I'm a masculine. Ladybug was burned. Confuse me all you want. Twill be but a footnote in the history of Salted Slices. Never mind, okay? I guess that I will just, you know, take some debit. Let's swap over here. The PP is up, gang. It always is. That's my secret lieutenant. Okay. His forefathers gave him the weapon, the sacred sword. Man's forefather was... I remember the name of it. Hold on. Double Edge isn't bad, but I kind of hate the idea of giving, do you know what I'm saying? Giving a recoil move in a roguelike. Taking extra damage to take them down. I get where they're coming from, but there's just better moves. You Fucker. Salted just wondering, because I might be wrong, aren't you Arrow Ace or something? No, but like I'm an ally, so I'm not gonna, I never like judge people for being into or not being into whatever. And I think that that's oft times you get misconstrued as being part of the group that you ally with because so many outsiders don't care to learn or be taught about what it is. No, I'm just like pathetically alone. We have fun here. We have fun here. We live a Peck. Call that shit Josh the way it Peck. Thank you. Yeah, little Josh Peck joke. I know. Hey, well, hey, I'm just like you all. Damn, I was gonna say, damn, you're ace. The PP is never up then. I'll accept the joke. The council accepts the joke still, but just know that like. By the way, the professor wanted to, yeah. This is where we get our EXP items, which is helpful. I wish there was a little more helpful. Throw this on. Level 8 on Litten's really good, assuming we don't go to the water zone. If we go to the water zone, we're fucked. I'm not even gonna bother catching this Combi because it's male Combi. And as I've said time and time again, males are good for nothing. Note it down. I had a transphobe make fun of me and ask if I'm really a guy because I'm a cis male ally. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, oftentimes you get lumped in with the group that, and like, it's not even a bad thing, right? I say lumped in as though I'm like, don't confuse me with one of them. You know what I mean? But like, I'm different. I'm normal. Of course, I'm obviously joking, but it's because they can't fathom the idea that you can just be kind to somebody else if they're different than you, which is a crazy thing to not be able to fathom. Markiplier would never say that. I mean, especially with his brother, like he writes that one furry comic. That's right, I know deep lore, fuckers. Yeah, I know about Markiplier's brother's furry comic, whatever. Well, look, I try not to make a big deal about it or whatever, but like, I mean, I guess we're over here making a big deal about it. Speed rose sharply. I'm just gonna catch you in a Pokeball, so my Squo Vets are stronger in my box. Am I ever in the history of my life going to use Squo Vet? No, dude. Not at all. I'm like, what the fuck? His ability doesn't even work. He has one ability and it doesn't work in the game, dude. That's not exactly inspiring confidence. Yo, real Pokey heads, I got a question for you. Not Pokemon. Don't get confused. I understand that the two can be very confusing. What level does Ralts evolve? Oh, well, Ralts now knows Confusion, so we might be on to something here. But we switch Pokemon. I think we will into this. Into a little Psyduck. Get Confusion going because it won't have Stab, but should still deal decent damage. I'm gonna rework my definition of decent, I suppose. We do need Zigzagoon, though. 15 to 20, I believe, level 20. Okay. So not insanely late, but with how my runs have been going, there's a good chance. You motherfucker. Having Gluttony when all I want is a pickup Pokemon, man. Zigzagoon, me and him, we love each other because he does pick up and sits on the sideline. I don't bother him. That's kind of the ideal, you know, relationship that I'm looking to have with the Zigzagoon. We can teach Fly to Zubat, which isn't even that bad because he doesn't have any flying type moves. Ooh, that's a big hit. That's a big hit. I told you steel types are my favorite Pokemon. You think that I'm not going to catch Rookie D? Dude, that's Corviknight we're looking at there. Corviknight is huge. Is he actually broken in this mode? The thing is, I don't know anything about the PokeRogue meta or Gallade as soon as you have a Dawnstone. There are stones in this, but what they did for Ralts, just to make it easy, is males evolve into Gallade, females evolve into Gardevoir. And the main reason they did it that way is because it could be very annoying if you don't RNG into finding the stone you need and they're forced to evolve into Gardevoir because you can't cancel evolutions. Because like this is a browser game, right? Like some people were like, oh, they should still have the Dawnstone evolution. No, they shouldn't, man. In fact, when I was a kid, I always thought it was gender-based. I always thought it had to be that way. God forbid, man, be GNC. Girl named Cock. Sorry, I don't know what GNC means. Remember when I said I was a good, like, ally? I learn every day, is kind of the thing about me. As a fan of raccoons, I wish there's a better looking raccoon Pokemon than Zigzagoon. Gender non-conforming. Got it. I thought it was like girl named Cock, like kid named Finger. Well, you know, well, we learn a little something every day. What can I say? Every learning experience truly does carry us forward in life. As a fan of, so what do you think about Galarian Zigzagoon? Because I think that Obstagoon got a lot of hate that wasn't deserved. So many people are like, he's ugly as hell. I liked him. And I know my word isn't the be-all, end-all for this stuff. He's gonna use Rollout again. Who can tank a Rollout? Sprigatito? No problem. I like his shiny. He does have a very fun Colgate shiny. I do fuck with that for sure. Leafage? Yo, Sprigatito, I forgot to mention, you're actually on the team to deal damage, buddy. So maybe you should consider fucking doing that. But yeah, no, his shiny is very fun. I like very colorful shinies. I want, if you're gonna be shiny, fucking flash colors in my face. You know, if you're gonna be shiny, at least flash me. That's all I ask for. So we're gonna keep the Rookie D train leveling up. Now we've got Lechonk. Zubat's doing nothing, by the way. Until we get to Golbat, we're not even gonna bother trying to get his friendship up. But then once we get Crobat, he's gonna carry the entire run. So it's kind of a little bit of a dichotomy going on there. We should be very close to getting Pluck. That's a critical hit, and I'm fucking out of here. Thank you so much. Zubat, you remember how I said we're gonna get your friendship up later? Godspeed, soldier. Oh my God, you lived. Fly up. Nice echoed voice. You can't hit me from up here. Good shit, Zubat. Actually insane damage from Zubat. He's 3 levels under. Licky Licky is and will always be the best future evolution for a previous gen Pokemon. Let me think on that one. Let me think on that one. Hold on. Who are some other ones? Because I remember there was one that just recently got at. Okay, so here's where I'm going to make a little bit of an argument for somebody else. Dude, Annihilape is so fucking cool and makes me like Primeape and Mankey, a Pokemon I completely ignored before Annihilape existed. Once Annihilape was added, I was like, wait, they fuck. Wait a minute, why didn't anybody tell me they're this good? Now, I am reviving someone we're not using, and that might be seen as a misplay. The reason I'm doing it is I need to get his levels up, otherwise he's just gonna stay useless forever. And I'd like him to do something. But yeah, I'd hope the next mainline Pokemon game, I've got a hope that I think a lot of people secretly agree with, but we're too afraid to say it. By the way, have Pickup, I beg of you. I love you, little Zigzagoon. Not in a romantic way, though. Let me very much clarify that. There's some people out there who can't contain themselves. So, all I'm hoping for is I want them to do a generation like they did the old generations. And I know what you're thinking. Oh, great. Here comes a Gen 1-er. No, I mean, you barely have any of the new Pokemon showing up until you're getting around post-game or late game. I want everything early to be nothing but new guys, man. Up until like Gym 6 or 7, I only want to be seeing what the new gen has to offer. Regional variants, they get a pass. They're allowed to show up there. That's fine. But I'm getting so sick and tired of seeing the same 6 Pokemon over and over and over again in every game. And they're like, well, we gotta include Charizard. You guys love Charizard, right? Not that much. Guaranteed not that much. Nobody likes him that much. There's no way. There's no way that people are still seeing Charizard showing up and going, finally a Charizard include. No, no shot. I won't believe it. I actually can't believe it. It's kind of like it's, you know, wait, hold on. Okay. Double up into Butterfree just to see who gets the kill. Nice Twin Needle. Please don't poison me. Is it 100%? Is it 100%? It's twice in a row. That's fucked up, I think. The math isn't right on that one. They could do Grand Underground again. Oh, I like that one too. Grand Underground was really fun in Diamond and Pearl. This is remakes. It was pretty much the only part of the Diamond and Pearl remake I really liked, which sucks because Diamond and Pearl was like my, you know, childhood generation. So I had the nostalgia and like the blind bias that, oh, it has to be the best gen. I played it the most as a kid. Unfortunately for me, that was not the case. Also, hello in the YouTube chat. Dude, I think you need to get like a better charger. That shit died twice. Is it best because that's where I got Jim? That's understandable. That's understandable. You know what? I can see where you're coming from. I never considered it that way. something for bite, absolutely. We don't need growl. I haven't used it a single time. And it's because moves that drop statuses are for nerds. Me personally, I say it don't do damage. I don't want it. Hone Claws. Hone Claws isn't that bad, but I'm not gonna take it. Like, it's an okay status buff move. My only issue is if you want to set up and be a sweeper, you kind of can't do that. It's just not how it works, you know? Ice Beam. Which of you motherfuckers knows that one? Oh, Psyduck. I mean, okay, no offense to Psyduck, right? Because, like, this is gonna sound really mean. I no longer care. I know he's part of the team and we love him. There's just better things that could be out there. Now, we do have a lot of people poisoned. What am I gonna do to change that, though? Like, look at my... None of the other people on the back line are helping here, so... Between stab, 40 damage, and flat, 60. How are my stats looking? Special attack and attack are tied. Stab adds an extra 50%, so this is equal to this, but this has chance for flinch. But I don't know what the enemy stats are looking like. I don't know if special... I'm fucking overthinking it. Kill. Okay, I should have thought more. Clearly, I was, you know, incorrect for thinking that, oh, it doesn't matter, it doesn't matter. In the end, it does really matter. All right? I put my trust in you, pushed as far as I could go. And in the end, there's just one thing you should know. And I don't even know what that is. That's the fucked up part. Also, let everyone wear skirts and dresses, please. Like, the reason why I should want to make a femboy in the next gen. I almost exclusively, for the most recent games, have been picking the female character because they have better outfits. I know, like, that's what everyone says before they come out. No, like, genuinely, I wanted, like, in, Sword and Shield, I made my outfit look like Kite from Hunter x Hunter. Look him up. Well, actually, if you haven't watched Hunter x Hunter, maybe don't look him up yet. Maybe watch the show because it's one of my all-time favorite shows, and I will absolutely go to bat for it every time. Hypnosis, we don't need it. Only creeps who, like, dude, okay. Hypnotism has always kind of felt, a little bit weird to me. What do I mean by that? Well, because it's always like, remember, while you're under hypnosis, everything you do is of your own accord. And then they'll drop someone under hypnosis and they'll be like, now, as my first action, all of a sudden, everything on you, you feel like you're on fire. You have to strip down everything. And I'm like, oh, whoa, 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 hold on, whoa, 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 whoa. What if you just like made them make a silly noise like they were a chicken or something, and we just had a little bit of fun with this? What if we didn't do this whole thing where it's like, when I wake up, when you wake up, you will believe I am the love of your life. Whoa, whoa, hey, whoa, I think she's just here for a silly show, guys. So I know I actually have not seen the Fallout X Fortnite at all. What kind of stuff are they doing? Any cool cosmetics or the such? Anything I'm gonna have to spend money on? Because the last time I spent money on Fortnite was for Goku and Vegeta. So, like, this might be the one that makes me spend money again. What about Naruto or Jujutsu Kaisen? Never saw Jujutsu Kaisen. Naruto wasn't one of those shows that really connected with me as a kid. So, I didn't see it. It was only a 2-second clip of the power armor. Okay. Play as a dude in Violet because of the limited clothing for everyone. Yeah, I think I did. I did play as a guy in Violet. You're right. I think I had Violet, not Scarlet. It's gonna be a customizable skin in the battle pass. I do think their customizable skins are really cool. Also, shout out Rattata. You wouldn't believe it, I fuck with Rattata pretty heavily. I know that that's crazy to say. Rattata is like such a sick Pokemon to me. I love him so much. Hold on. This is a good opportunity for a little bit. Oh my God. Hold on. Guys, everybody open up the stream if you have it on a second monitor, okay? This is your time. Oh, hello, Litten. Holy shit. Is that my long lost brother? Rattata, it's you. Oh, Mom's been worried sick. Okay, that's all. Anyways. And then we peek back over here. What do you guys think of my positioning, by the way, for the camera? I thought this was a pretty ingenious way to place myself somewhere where I'm not blocking any of the information that matters, but you still get to see me. Fat rat with no feet. Well, okay, first of all, I know you're not talking about me because oftentimes people compliment them and say like they might be the prettiest feet they've ever seen. Like, I wouldn't know anything about that, but like that's what everybody says when they pass me on the street. Which is weird because I'm wearing, like, you know, my Air Force One, so like How are they able to tell? They just must know somehow. We gotta get Rattata. Absolutely, we have to get Rattata. Run away? Okay, not the best one. And because the headmaster that was gonna refer to me as missed the whole game, I did not want that. That's understandable. The rat is so bald. What are we fucking, wait, are we making fun of me? You should place yourself on top of your mon. I was thinking about that, and then I was like, there's probably some people who would. Originally, this was going to be the exact place I was gonna take. I was just gonna stand right here like this, and I thought it'd be really funny. And then I was also thinking, what if I stood here and did this? So I cut it off, so it kind of looks like I'm just I am just the mon here. I think that's really fun. But then I decided some people probably actually want to see the mons because they do have really cool sprites. The sprite works really well done, so I'd hate to kind of like take away from all the work that other people put into it. So I decided, bro has grippers for days. Thank you. Finally, somebody says it. Yeah, but then stretch it comically wide. I do think that wide. Hold on, let's go wide wrap for a second. Play the game. But have you considered? Have you considered the following? Oh man, I'm so full I couldn't possibly have another, well, maybe just one more. Hey, what are your intentions with my daughter? Sorry, what the fuck am I doing? I love streaming, man. Holy shit, I just gotta do whatever I want. I'm unfollowing? Okay, well, I think that might be a little bit rude. I'm already losing followers every day. I don't even know what I'm doing, by the way, and I just keep losing followers. I did not come from Pyrocynical. That's the difference between you and me. I came from Pyrocynical. Wants to learn Fury Swipe? Nah, we don't need Fury Swipes on side. I mean, like, it's not horrible. I just don't think it changes too much. Okay, this could be huge. This could be game-changing and defining what we get here. Yes! Fuck yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about right there. That's what I'm talking about, V. That's the mouse and the rat. That's huge. That's huge. That one makes me a little bit happy. Holy shit, that's a huge pull. Oh, baby. Next run is about to go wild. Okay, hi, Kamala. I guess that I'm nothing but like a normal type trainer. Apparently. That's all they want to give me anymore, man. I can do more than just be a normal type. All right, I have so much to offer to the world. So much knowledge and wisdom. Hi, Yamper. I don't really fuck with your design that much. Is that rude to say? Probably. Giratina's the daily extra one. That's kind of cool. There's no shot we would even hit it, so I'm just gonna do here, and we'll see what kind of stuff we get. It's a rare. Absolutely happy to see a rare. And then the rest are gonna be common. Okay, fuck you too, I guess. All right, fine. I get where you're coming from. Wow, that's fine. That one rare is gonna be, Dialga. Surely he's just a rare. I mean, where else would you even be able to put him? Okay. Yamper. Do we really have anyone who hard counters him? Not really. So Litten, use Ember. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna have to ask you ever so politely. All right, well, if you're that HP, we'll catch you. Fine. I did not come here for Pyrocynical. I came to Pyrocynical. Yeah, that was kind of the joke I was making also. Like, I think we're on the same page more than you realize. Litten's evolving. This is huge. I will say, Litten's middle stage. We don't talk about Torracat, okay? We all avert our eyes. Like, I mean, come on, what is this, dude? It's just not a good middle evolution. I say, like, Incineroar is so much better. Litten is peak Litten when, you know, at the smallest form. The only thing that I will give Incineroar is competitive players hate him. So at least the design invokes some kind of feel. Grants a large amount of money. It's hard to say no to that now, isn't it? Money really does make this rockin' world go round. Some people will tell you like disingenuous things such as it must be fat bottom girls. I'm not going to tell you that must be what it is, okay? There's lots of things that make this rockin' world go round. Now, us not getting any extra EXP shares is causing the rest of our team to fall behind a little bit. I recognize this to be the case. What am I doing to work towards, you know, changing that? That's the issue, I'd say. I'm not doing anything. I think we've got to... This fight is looking like it might take a bit. Yeah, there's a good hone close angle. For sure I didn't just fuck up the entire fight. Yep. All right, good job, me. You really did it again. Okay. Power Trip. Whichever one goes first will kill. then Power Trip should still go off before anyone else does because I did just raise my speed by 1 level. Power Trip probably isn't going to be too strong because we're only at +1, used Hypnosis. If this hits both, I'm going to be upset. Okay, it does not hit both. How did Power Trip do? Horrible, but what you don't realize is I have an Ultra Ball and it's just a Glameow, dude. There's no shot I can even break out of that. Yeah. Now we have Glameow as a starter potential. Tell me if I'm ever going to use it. I'm not. There's no shot. There's just no, I can't see a feasible world where I'm like, oh yeah, Glameow's so good, dude. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, so we drop this. We use a full heal here. And now I think the run's getting legs. She definitely running a little bit. I wouldn't say that this is perfect. Yamper. Maybe the game's trying to tell me, hey buddy, you want an electric type over the side up who's doing nothing. Okay, fair enough. We'll bite Yamper in his stupid face. Hey, if you don't stop doing this, I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna say a naughty word that my mom said I should only say when I'm really mad. Y'all come to Pyrocynical, I come to Salter Stream. I don't need to hear that, okay? We can keep secrets from each other, and that's like the wonderful thing about being on Twitch is not every like intimate moment we have to share with the world. You're allowed to just say like, I think he's funny. You don't have to say like, every time I come here, the release is excellent and exquisite, okay? Thank you. Let's, maybe reconsider. There's so many cat and dog Pokemon, I just want more raccoons. I want a raccoon as a pet, but like ethically. And I think that's the hard part. Because there's so many animals out there that I would love to have as pets. But then if you look up how you would keep one as a pet, it's like, oh yeah, it's insanely illegal. Okay, cool. Oh, fancy meeting you here. Looks like you're still undefeated, huh? Not bad. I know what you're thinking. Yeah, I'm happy for you. We're gonna learn from our mistakes. Anyways, I'll beat you here. She actually might beat me here, depending on if she leads with a water type. Wrong type. You picked the wrong damn type to go up against me, buddy. Let's see what we got. Bite. Oh, not like that? Never mind. Okay. You get a little bit of a pass then. You can never be too sure nowadays. But with weirdos out there, we're gonna go for a Scratch just because I didn't know who they were gonna swap into, and Scratch should have been somewhat safe. Now here, do we have anything to fear aside from fear itself? Is Dark one of those types where Dark is super effective against Dark? I know Ghost is super effective against Ghost. Dragon's super effective against Dragon. And then I think it's Psychic or Dark. One of those two is super effective against itself. Can I remember off the top of my head? No. So I'm gonna just use Ember and call myself safe. Super effective, sure, but this should activate Blaze. It did activate Blaze. That's not good. Okay, that's really bad. Luckily, somebody just got a Yamper off the Dark Web. But we're gonna use Bite because we are predicting a swap out. The swap out prediction was immaculate. Now we're gonna use Roar because it should force them to swap into a new Pokemon. Good shit. Now if they throw out Quilladin, oh my god. Are you perhaps upset? Needle Arm? Okay, I'm sorry. Hey, I'm sorry. Hey, I'd like to apologize, man. All that shit I said, that wasn't me. Hey, I'd like to apologize. All right, my fault. Hey, fair enough. Now nobody gets the XP. Oh, fuck me. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad that no one gets XP from that. It's okay. It could have been anyone. Send out Wattrel. Fuck you for counterpicking. Can I be honest? Like, I think that's really immature of you. All right, never mind. I don't think you have any electric attacks yet. We have to go for another Fury attack. Yeah, okay. I think it's pretty safe to say that this run has been dumpstered at this point. I think it's very safe to say the run is dumpstered. If we can fly, well, what we got? Use Pluck, attack misses, fly hits, somehow good enough to kill. Zubat gets enough levels to maybe outspeed and fly up, and then we can see what goes on. Because he's not going to be weak. Well, doesn't outspeed. Okay, sucks. Shit really sucks there. Let's go with Sprigatito. All we need is like Bite to connect. Lives that, doesn't flinch. Of course, Bite is not very effective. I should have done Scratch, but I was just worried because the base power is so much lower. I threw this. If we lose, I threw this. Now has Focus Band, which is... I can't remember if it only prevents Okos in this mode or if it's anything. Oh, fuck me. If they hit the 10%, man, it doesn't matter. They one-shot us. It's cool. Now we're going to use our cool egg Pokemon, guys. It was a tactical throw so I could show you guys how cool the egg Pokemon are. That's absolutely what it was. So we do have Rattata, who I think we should bring with us. Why? What's he gonna provide for us? Companionship, love, friendship, even. Who did we hatch as our rare ones? Bug. Okay, yeah. We got Tandemouse. Tandemouse did unfortunately get hit with Runaway. That part kind of sucks, because Runaway is not the ability you want to see here. Now, we do want to take a Zigzagoon with Pickup. We'll go Lonely as the nature. I think Lonely is okay. Is it exactly what I'm looking for? I'd say no, but like, whatever. It is what it is. Then the other rare egg, I believe, was Corsola, who does level up fast. So maybe there's like some merit to bringing her. We also did hit, hold on. Was it Oshawott? It was Oshawott. Yeah, Oshawott's Sacred Sword is probably our carry. Now, who do we bring for one with us? As if you had to ask. As if you even had to ask. Here we should swap over to Oshawott. I know that like maybe I should have just put him first then, but the main reason is like get Sacred Sworded. For what will you do now when I have Sacred Sword on my side? We're taking X special attacks just because the other ones I didn't really care about. Oh, you're a normal type? Sucks for you. I should catch Sentret. We didn't have him yet. I feel a little bit bad, especially because he does evolve into Furret. And Furret is a sick Pokemon, man. So why do you think Furret's so popular, by the way? Like, don't get me wrong. I love them, and I understand that Ferrets are way more popular now. Do I necessarily understand Ferret's absolute rise to stardom? Not recently, because recently they've been everywhere, right? And I don't know what it is that makes Ferrets so popular right now. Now, don't get me wrong. I think they are a great pet. They are really smelly. But I'm not going to hold that against them too much because so are gamers and we have to act like we love them. So here we just tackle so we can get another Tandemouse on our team. Yeah, that's probably good enough. Catch. Just like that. And it's just that easy. Tandemouse was caught. So I didn't see what the ability was. I should have checked that actually. Super Fang's really good. Which Tandemouse do we teach it to? Runaway versus Pickup. Both of those aren't bad. We could also just give it to Rattata because it feels like such a Rattata move, right? Super Fang. I mean, I think that he naturally learns it, so technically we didn't need to. But like, I don't know. I wanted to pay homage to the boy. He's gonna be on our team. Just absolutely stab that little child rat. I mean, they are very stinky, right? The thing is, also, some people will say like the disingenuous thing of, well, you can get ferrets descented. First, two issues with that. One, I've been told it's not very humane. I don't know how true that is because I haven't looked into it myself. And so like, I've heard it enough that I would believe it's true, but I'm not gonna parrot it as though it's fact without knowing if it's fact. But more than that, it doesn't really work. They still smell because a lot of their smell also comes from like the ways they groom themselves, the ways they do all the kind of stuff, right? Which is, I mean, like, maybe it's because there's so many people that enjoy Minecraft that they like ferrets so much right now. And what do I mean by that? Well, they groom themselves. That's a Minecrafter's wet dream right there. No, but yeah, I don't know. They've been really coming into the limelight recently, and I'm not against it because, like I said, they're fun. There's a mod for Persona Reload that turns fountain drinks into Baja Blast. I think that goes kind of hard. Plus special defense minus special attack. Minusing special attack means a little bit of a kiss of death for him. He does start with Scald. How good is Scald? Well, we don't get the stab on it, so that's not the best. Venonat? Yeah, Venonat, you got a Earth Power? Earth Power is okay. I mean, like, it's a good move. I just don't know if Venonat's gonna be able to take advantage of it. Blip Bug, there's no shot we're ever using Blip Bug. Sorry, I mean, like, it's great to have you on board, you know. You're gonna look great in my box, really filling out my starter options, but other than that, Petalil isn't that bad, especially because there's also Hisuian Lilligant, who I do enjoy a lot. I think she's got a very fun design. Thunderous Kick is also pretty good. From these, I think we just take our little nugget and be on our way. Now she goes, there you are, blah, 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 yeah, I got you. So here you can see kind of the difference in power, right? We've come here before and it's been a little bit tough. Now that we have egg moves, we're just kind of able to sacred sword our way through it, which does go really hard. Okay. Then throws out a flying type of some sort, but the best part is this is still normal effectiveness because it's super effective on one end, not super effective on the other. And then that's easy. You just started, you're this strong, you cheated, didn't you? I actually did. It's called using an egg move. I would expect you to understand. So now we got double the super XP charms, which is huge for our team going forward. We haven't used Tandem Mouse a single time, so before they get any XP, let's throw a candy on them. It's called max efficiency, sweetheart. I wouldn't expect you to understand. Then let's see if Tandem Mouse has what it takes now. Use your Sizzly Slide. Good shit. Good shit, Tandem Mouse. Now, don't get poisoned. Good shit, Tandem Mouse. Now, use Sizzly Slide. Good shit, Tandem Mouse. If they live, which they did, that's a catch. They're burned. They're 10 HP. It's impossible for them to break out of, okay? That's Alcatraz right there. Quirky Shed Skin. They are a little quirky. I mean, I hate to be the one to say it, but they were looking a little quirked up, so... Might be someone else putting it out there. Yeah, we'll go Nugget for sure. Ooh, the lad. Honestly, this is my choice because this shouldn't one shot. It doesn't one shot. It should burn. It does burn. Lingering aroma. Yeah, I actually don't know what that does at all. Hurt by its burn. Let's see if we can catch him. I'd love to have him actually as the team member for this playthrough right now. Yeah. Chlorophyll, quirky. Quirky's kind of whatever, you know, very neutral nature. Neutral natures are fine, but like, I feel like it's all you get, man. Between these guys, we drop Pat Rat. Probably my least favorite out of all of those ones. I know that I have two Tandemai. No, you know what? We will take Helping Hand. Because now, over Baby Doll Eyes. Now we can use him for good double battles. Well, I guess use them for good double battles. Don't really, they're kind of genderless because they're two dudes. But if they're genderless, why would you use the term dude? Well, you see what you have to understand is like the dude can be used as a gender neutral term. And then people will hit you with the disingenuous thing where they go, oh yeah, tell me about all the dudes you fucked there. None. Because I'm not having sex. Easy. Next question. You gotta make it a little harder than that. We are -1 attack, which kind of sucks, but is what it is. You know, shouting at the moon won't change it today. So, moving on from that. We'll probably just swap them out, actually, at the next fight. Yeah, here, Meow. Well, what if you are the one who's finally technician? Sorry, not tactician. You are not. I can see by the fact that your fake out did not get the technician boost. Either way, we'll catch you because you're just that weak. There it is. Max HP goes up. Yeah, okay, I'm doing pretty good IVs. Pretty good IV increases. Overall, the IVs are very middling, but like still, it's increasing so we can do better. Soak is just not going to be used here. Oshawott could go kind of hard because we can get into his sway and art. What's his final stage? Samurott, which would be a very fun way to get him on our team. Get Tandem Mouse up again to level 9. Zubat, I take you every time, and every single time thus far you have let me down. Time and time again, I say this will be the time where you succeed and stand atop the throne, and time again, you disappoint, belittle, and fail me. Truly, I don't know what to do. Okay. Everything's going okay for the run right now. Hard to find much to complain about, which sucks because complaining is really easy. Switch Pokemon, get Tandem Mouse in there. Just use a Sizzly Slide. Pretty good damage. Pretty decent damage, I'll say. It wasn't like amazing or anything, but it was fine. Gust is gonna hurt a little bit more. Pidgey's still alive and hanging in there, so we will throw a normal Pokeball. Just because we don't have Pidgey added to our repertoire. Do I think we're really gonna use Pidgey? Not one of my favorite bird starters, man. I understand there's a lot of, you know, Gen 1 nostalgia. We love our Gen 1, don't we, folks? Don't we, folks? I'm gonna say it. I don't care that you broke your elbow, and I think Gen 1 has a lot of uninspired designs. I know that that's not what Pokemon heads love to hear. You know, Gen 1 is their beloved, and they will not hear anything else about it. I understand that. Look, it's nostalgia blinds a lot of people. I've seen a lot of good people lost to nostalgia. Rest in peace. Okay, you have static, you bastard. That's fine. We'll throw a normal Pokeball because you're burned and under half health. Good shit. Yes. We release Tandem Mouse 2 unless they're holding something. They're not holding something even though they have pickup, so that's perfect. If they were holding something, I don't know what I'd do. I'd probably just like have to say sorry and drop them off. Say no more of that. Super Fang cuts the target's HP in half. I guess better than pound. If I ever wanted to get pounded by 2 mice, I'd just turn around, you know? What does that mean? It does really imply that there's 2 mice behind me, ready, willing, and able at all times. Heal up, direct hit. Hello, Bidoof. We will swap out to Oshawott. Oshawott is going to use the funny little Sacred Sword move bestowed upon him by his ancestors. I really thought Sacred Sword was Keldion, or the one My Little Pony who has like a sword on her head. I really thought that was that Pokemon's signature move. I think I'm wrong. Like very much so wrong. They seem to be quite different actually. Okay, what we looking at? What we looking at? I guess just Great Balls because we're running low on balls to use. This is one of my blind spots, dude. Dark is just a type I'm not very knowledgeable on. I thought that fighting was super effective, but it was one of 2 ways where it was fighting wasn't super effective or fighting wasn't. Okay. I've played for most of my life the Pokemon games, right? Not like religiously studying every single part of it, all that kind of stuff. Hold on, do any of you guys have anything? No. Wow, that was the first time your pickup went off? Thanks, man. This is really nice of you. I have a very huge blind spot in terms of typings between the following 3 typings. 2 of them I would say are similar, and then one of them, I don't know why it's such a blind spot. I could never tell you off the top of my head what Psychic, Dark, or Ghost are weak to. It is a complete trilogy, triangle, whatever we want to say, that just doesn't make sense in my head. The numbers just like get all garbled up and I have no clue what's what anymore. Okay. Horrible. Echoed Voice hits both, I believe. Does not hit both, though. Get rid of that out here. Because now we Sacred Sword Lechonk. And then Quick Attack into Fletchling. Fletchling dies. Because Rattata is him. That's what you have to understand about my rat. He would never fail me. He was there for me in my darkest times. But I do wonder where were you when I was out there down and on my knees. You know what I'm saying? Kata gained XP. Level 10 wants to learn the move Bite. You can absolutely teach Bite. It would be great if he had Strong Jaw instead. I don't know if Strong Jaw is actually his move. He has some hidden ability that makes his Bite move stronger, I think. I don't know. Look, unfortunately, there was a time in my life where I started going outside for a while, and I think that's when a lot of the Pokemon knowledge got like drained away from me, much as I wish it were still there. Okay, here, I think Sacred Sword might one-shot through his break. It does not one-shot through his break. That's frightening. Oh, hey, passive Strong Jaw. Well, maybe I should have caught him. Well, you know how it is. Strong Jaw might be his hidden ability. I don't remember him having Strong Jaw. Wants to learn Covet. Covet's fine. Lets him steal items, then we can pass those items to other people who need it more. Again, that is assuming he's going to be out there fighting, but still. He picked up a Lumberry. Sick. Grassy Fields or Metropolis. Betwixt these two, I think you Grassy Field me. Just keep the kind of grass grind going. It's just scary choice, all things considered. Ooh. Swap me. Panda Mouse me. Sizzly Slide. Good burn. Bleep. Okay, you have Effect Spore. Love to see it. Was healed of its burn. Thanks, man. We'll Great Ball him and get the Effect Spore for sure. Now, is he going to be on the team right now? Yes, because I just remember we have Oddish. And no offense to Oddish, when you have the same typing, one of you has to get cut. We all know Amoonguss is strong. We don't all know how strong, you know, Oddish is. And there's a reason, okay? Sleep. I think we gotta cure him with Sleep. He's our only fire type move. It'd be at our detriment to not have this. If you also have Effect Spore, I'm going to cry. Okay, good shit. Well, you still had Stun Spore anyways. I guess that I'm just doomed, huh? I'm forced no matter what happens. Paralyzed, can't move. Great. Mega Drain. Just slowly drain me of all I'm ever worth, man. Holy shit, it's corporate America. This is all I can be used for, huh? Is slowly drained until I'm nothing left. Surely I don't. Yeah, there we go. I was gonna say don't get paralyzed. The game understood. They were like, no, of course you don't. All right, that'd be very rude. Should something be replaced for double hit? Double hit's fun. The user slams the target with a long tail, vine, or a tentacle. Which one are you using, Tay the Mouse? It's surely not the tail. That's not long at all. You are a foot tall, maybe, on your hind legs, and completely stretched out if we're measuring to your ears tops. But I highly even doubt you're that tall. Maybe 6-7 centimeters, if I had to guess. Let's get rid of... honestly, let's get rid of Super Fang. I know that's weird because I just taught it to them, but double hit just feels so right for them, okay? And then, yeah, eventually we'll get Population Bomb. And Population Bomb is going to be fun, but... I wonder if there's some kind of thing like loaded die. Okay, wait, these are big hatches. Ooh. I don't hate that at all. That's very hard for me to hate. Holy shit. With Thunderbolt. Okay, that part's a little bit weird. That part's definitely on the strange side. Not at all what I would have expected for him. Heal up X1, X speed me. We can't keep meeting like this. Okay, your other type is poison. Honestly, I don't even know what poison's weaknesses are. But like, part of me says it might be dark. Okay, it is not dark. Got it. What if I just Super Fang you? Good damage. Nice growth. My gym teacher to me when I got back from summer break. That makes it sound like we were doing naughty things. Guys, I promise. Rattata. Holy shit, he killed you, dude. Out back with a fucking gun, man. Why did I throw him out? You know what? I shouldn't have. Yep, I shouldn't have. Oh, and I fell asleep. Oh my God, it's just not going well. He's gonna heal up for all of time. There's only one maneuver left. The forbidden maneuver. The absolute get out of jail free card. Also, it's nice to get his IVs up, so I probably should be catching more of them. So what am I gonna do? I don't know, man. I'm fucking broke. Electro Ball, it's okay. I mean, it's definitely fine. I think I like it more than Thunder Wave. Because if we're just gonna be paralyzing anyways, whatever. Like, I guess, you know, Thunder Wave into Electro Ball is not a bad combo, all things considered. But still, one here, and then revive here. Can't heal him up, unfortunately. Shroomish, my absolute goat, one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. Cause fucking look at him, man. And then he evolves into Breloom, and I'm supposed to not fuck with Breloom? No, around these parts, we fuck with Breloom, dude. Breloom is sick as hell. Hurt by his burn. Let's try a double hit. Tandabas's attack miss. I just wanted to like double layer my RNG, I guess. Whatever, it's fine. Just throw an Ultra Ball. We'll just get him. Let's stop getting cute and stop playing coy with each other. Effect Spore, okay. It's okay, it's pretty good. Release something to make room. No, unfortunately, as much as I love Shroomish, those stats, those IVs weren't it compared to what we got on our team. And he's just like pretty weak there. I'd have to invest so much into healing him up. Which I know is rich coming from me, seeing as I'm pouring all of my money every round into healing people up. Don't fight me right now, man. Everything is paralyzed, asleep, poisoned. It's so, like, we are recovering from war here, okay? Send out Croconaw. You're a bastard. Double hit me. You're gonna trap me in a vortex? Hit 2 times? Yeah, I guess that would be why it's called that, huh? Let's try an Echoed Voice. Whirlpool again. It's paralyzed, it can't move. Fair enough. Hurt by the Whirlpool. Fair enough. I think we have to let him die for a clean switch in, because I just don't see any other way that this fight works well for us. We do have Fungus, who I'm just going to use Growth because they're probably going to withdraw it. Yep. And then swap to a different one. Didn't see that coming. Did not see that part coming. Oh, who do we have to deal with that? Can't hit. Won't deal damage. Can I get an 07 for the Fungus, man? This is absolutely a... Oh, Speed Rose sharply. Okay. I mean, you're already faster than me. Yep, we're dealing about 3 damage. So this is about to be the most fierce gust of wind we've ever seen. The only option I see is hope we live that, which we do, and then hit the stun spore. That was the important part. That's fine. That's fine. We'll just let him die there for a clean Pikachu swap in. Depending on who his final one is, he swaps to him. His final one is Carnivine. Carnivine doesn't exactly wall Pikachu, but like, it's not great for him. Gonna use a grass attack here. Nobody on my team really tanks it aside from Oshawott, but Oshawott's still asleep because I didn't realize we were coming up on wave 25, aka the rival fight. Oops. Oopsies. How was I to know? I'm just like a little guy. I'm just like a little baby, dude. Swap in Rattata. Go for a Super Fang. Good shit, Rattata. He bites you back. Bite him back harder. Okay, you were supposed to flinch. You were supposed to flinch him back. It's not looking great for our boys. Yo, I totally had my typings backwards, by the way. Oshawott cannot tank a grass attack. Why did I, dude, what the fuck? I actually reversed them entirely in my head. Now here, he seems to be slow as hell, so maybe Electro Ball does more damage. It does deal more damage, but not enough more. Good, now you are paralyzed. Now it does way more damage. I don't trust myself to be faster than anybody else. Big levels for Pika though. Now I'm trusting myself to be faster. Thundershock, please para. If it paralyzes into, okay, we're dead. Yep, critical hit. You just fucking love sealing the deal, huh? That's the equivalent of walking up to a stillborn and punching its head in. Okay, thanks, man. What the hell was that for? Don't you think I might have, I don't know, suffered enough? Just a thought. What the hell? It's so offensively mean to me. Oh, man. Okay, okay. We're chilling, though. We're chilling, though. Wait. What the fuck? Hold on. I gotta refresh something on my YouTube end. Is my stream working still? Hello? Connecting to streaming software. It's in theory working. Okay, cool. Sorry. I just had to check on that real quick. It was skeeving me out. How about I do one more run if it's at least 2 wave 25? I understand that it's like, dude, you can't keep dying like this. The cannon will. But more than that. Oh, but hold on. Now I have to check something. Volcarona evolves starting at level 59. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. So no wonder Larvesta is only a rare. Even though Volcarona does fuck and is such a good mod, it's a big investment to try and get them up and running. But maybe that's the kind of risk you gotta take. Maybe that's the kind of play that the league is missing, dude. Yeah, they're only a 4 cost, which, I mean, like, it does make sense, because, yeah, they're gonna be tough to get up there. It's like taking Dino. Yeah, I'd imagine that. Okay. Then growth rate is also slow. I've definitely seen more appetizing ones to start with. Minus special attack as the nature on this one does kind of suck a fat one. Especially when you consider his special attack wasn't exactly booming to start with, so. Oshawott was an insane pick. Oshawott went hard. The Yampster, I actually don't mind. Now, unfortunately, the Tandemaus and, you know, Rattata didn't pan out. Obviously, they're not really that great of Pokemon. I know, but like, you can understand why I'd want to make them work, okay? It's not even just the on-brand reasons. It's just fun. Pikachu does grow pretty fast, and I think an electric is helpful to have for the early game. What's really helpful to have for the early game, though, is a fighting type, and I don't think we've run into any fighting types, or at least not that I've caught. We have a Pickup Lonely. It's fine by me. I'm just looking real quick to see if I have a fighting type. I don't. Got exactly 5 points left. Which sucks, because I kind of want to take Rookie D. And I'm going to do it. So what do I do with my 1 extra point? I mean, there's really only 1 extra point that you should be spending. And it's on the mascot, right? No good team is pulling up without a mascot, all right? They get laughed off the field. Will you switch Pokemon? I think I will. To which one? All right, none of them. Well, Rookie D could have been the carry. Whatever. Sacred Sword is just still, like, almost killed. It's not very effective. Which part of them resists fighting? Because water probably doesn't. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. When you fight, you flow like water. So if anything, you're able to absolutely outmaneuver the water. It doesn't know what to do anymore. Squobet, I mean, honestly, children, look away. That fucker is roadkill now. Absolutely splattered and smattered that one. Holy. Okay, we do get a big nugget to start. That's not bad. Lechonk, normal type. Honestly, you picked the wrong day to be a normal type. I'll tell you straight up, I would not have picked today to be a normal type. So coming up next, we've got Rare Candy, Enigma Berry. We'll take the Rare Candy, throw it onto Rookie D. Rookie D, we got to keep leveling in the background. Here, we've got a Sunkern, an exact perfect prey for Rookie D. If they live the pack, which I was doubtful that they would, Sunkern, notorious for its horrible stats. Also the notorious BIG. I mean, if I understand right, I guess I didn't pry too much into his personal life here. Hoping for, wasn't what we were hoping for, but we'll take it. We were hoping for the bug trainer, like the kid who has 2 bugs, because then Rookie D just sweeps there. Having to swap to Oshawott, look, it's not bad. It's just like an embarrassment to the league, okay? It doesn't look great on our personal record right now. I think we gotta go with the tackle kill. He's not getting it with Sacred Sword. He's just not. You're already faster than me. You've got no reason to keep string shotting me, all right? But you also shouldn't poison sting me, because if I get poisoned, I'm gonna cry live on stream. Thank you. Saved me an entire 5-minute crying session where at the end of it, we all agree that, you know, I'm a better person now because of it. Potion up. Dire hit, because crits go hard. Probably should have swapped. Okay, we have to swap out. Our Oshawott is enfeebled. Fucking -4 speed, -1 accuracy. It's a miracle he can get out of bed and find his shoes. And he's not even doing that well right now. Poochyena? Poochyena is an interesting choice. Interesting enough for us to take. You know, the league would love to have him. We're just gonna try for a full HP catch. You love to see it because now he's completely... Poochyena, we're gonna have to talk about those IVs after class. Dropped on your head? Maybe that soft spot was pressed in a little too hard? What happened? Seems to me like you aren't built for the job. Okay. Whatever, we got X attack now. X attack and dire hit. If we're moving first, we're sweeping. If we're not moving first, it's gonna be a little bit harder. We were hoping for a grass type starter so that Peck would be threatening. Instead, we're just gonna see the kind of damage we're doing. It's nothing huge, but it's also like it's hard to turn up your nose and sneeze at that one, you know? We'll take that, we'll take that. Hone Claws? Oh, great, now they tell me. Not much that we can do here. Hold on, my phone just vibrated. It's just being shared a TikTok. A humorous little meme, if you will. I guess we use Power Trip, even though its power sucks ass. I just got shared another TikTok, a humorous little meme, if you will. I'm not gonna watch it now, but I'd imagine it's funny. Or I'm gonna open it up and it's gonna be like, the thing you have to understand about the conflict. And I'm like, oh, fuck. Oh, it's not that I'm like implicitly against being an informed person or whatever. It's just that more on my days off where I'm, you know, taking my time to relax and being confronted by the horrors of the world sucks ass. And it's not their fault. I mean, like, it's important to talk about it and spread the awareness of it and all that kind of stuff. But like, sometimes I just want to play Slay the Spire. Sometimes I just want to sit there and like play Yakuza like a dragon and laugh at the funny dialogue. Dude, I fuck with that game so heavily right now, man. What can I say? They're just like, I don't know, it's just such a vibe. What I love about Yakuza is that it truly feels like a game about nothing, which is a weird thing to say that I love. Or a game about everything. Maybe a game about everything is the better way to phrase it. I know that's obviously like more interesting to say, but the way they do the mini games and integrate your side exploration and all that kind of stuff with the main core gameplay features, it's just a magical experience, man. Truly one of my favorite series of all time. I don't know what it is about it, man. It's just got that, a game where I can go from like beating up thugs and learning about the most tragic backstory I've ever heard to racing go-karts with the boys. That's a sick video game experience. Those are developers who understand the point of games. What's the point of games? You're not gonna love me for this, but it's to have fun. I understand that that's not as, you know, cool for your GTA RP if everyone's actually having fun. Half of the players have to be like, can we not roleplay this week? Dude, can we do a different character arc, please? Oh my god, gang warfare again? Why can't we do an arc where it's like we're trying to open a bakery? But to be fair, hey, if somebody was roleplaying that one out, I'm there, man. It's the only way you can get me to watch GTA RP. Is it just like an entire business simulator? You know, they sign on one day and they're like, oh God, profits are down 30%. Oh, it's fucking over for the bakery. That goes hard. That's a sick role play to do for sure. We're gonna catch fletchling. I know that it's another bird. How many birds do we really need? It's true, but he does have big pecs. You think I can ignore a man with big pecs walking over towards me? Here we drop Rattata, as unfortunate as it may seem, unless he's holding something. He's not holding something. Yeah, I mean, he was just here because we had to fill the 1 point quota. The mascot has been dropped, unfortunately. You know, the college admission rates are going way down. Not that they can't stand behind a silly little rat and cheer. I understand. Rich coming from you. Yeah, well, that was, you know, part of the joke. Okay, we got Rookie D Oshawa. It's behind, it's not horrible of a lineup. I've just definitely started with stronger. Big Peck from Big Pecs. Oh wait, no, Big Pecs is on the other one. So that's just Rookie D being him, which we love to say. Because we're hoping for a Corviknight plus Hisuian Samurott carry. What does Hisuian Samurott do? I think he is water fighting, but he might not. Actually, I kind of hope he isn't. And the reason I hope he isn't is just because with Hisuian Typhlosion, they made him Ghost Fire, sick typing. With, which one was the other one? Hisuian Decidueye, they made him Grass Fighting. So I'm hoping that Samurott is like, Hisuian Samurott is like dark water or something. That might be what normal Samurott is. I actually don't know what Samurott's normal typing is. That's fucking weird. Why, you'd think they'd be up there somewhere. But nah, I guess I just had to clear out that information. Because he was the starter I chose, if I remember right. I mean, X and Y, or not X and Y, sorry, Black and White were what, like 27 years ago? Obviously, I'm using hyperbole, but it was a while ago. We do have the triple bird team, man. What can I say? Rio was my favorite movie. I had to represent it somehow. The blue, nah, I don't know. I think it's the blue macaw, which I don't know if that's a real species of bird. I think it was, and it recently actually went extinct, which sucks because the movie was, in theory, you know, also raising awareness about the blue macaw existing and being like, you don't want these blue beauties to die, which, like, fair enough. I don't. I mean, I don't really want any animal ever to die, so. But, like, yeah, I guess extra, not these ones, because you made the whole movie about it. So now I'm emotionally invested even more to those. And hearing about it was like a gut punch, like hearing Zaboomafoo was no longer among the land of the living, dude. Truly some of the most tragic news you could ever hear. The worst thing ever, like the cop has to call you and go, I'm sorry, but Zaboomafoo didn't make it out of the crash. No! Okay, how much damage are you gonna deal with that? We can tank another one, even though his power does go up. We should live on like 2 or 3 HP. Foolish. So now that we're plus... Why am I only +1 attack? I did it twice, right? Or did I swap into Rookie D hard swap in? That must have been it, because I should have done it twice. All right, rip the Rookie D. Why didn't I use Power Trip? Because it wasn't +2. I think if it was +2, it would have been stronger, but I think at +1, they're very comparable. Why didn't you just use Sacred Sword? Because we had to swap him out. I didn't want him to take the damage back, but it was definitely more worth it than just like letting my other guy actually, you know, bite the curb live 4K HD. Why do people say 4K HD? Isn't that implied? Isn't that, I guess, like a chai tea argument, right? And we don't want to open up the whole Spider-Verse can of worms with that one. Everyone cared about that argument so much for like 2 weeks because of the Across the Spider-Verse trailer. And then all of a sudden, nobody cared yet again. All of a sudden it was, yeah, I mean, you can use whatever word you want for whatever you want. It's kind of like the way language has evolved over the years. Now, is this level 10 Poochyena a higher level than our current one? Because if so, I will just like replace. He is a higher level. And the other Poochyena stat line sucked ass. At least this one had decent IVs. I think the way the IVs work, by the way, is it's not every time you use that Pokemon they're that IV. It's if you choose them as that starter, then they're that IV. Otherwise, they're the IV you find them at in the game. Am I 100% on this? No, but like, that's how it makes sense to me. Otherwise, patching in the middle of a run can make your run way stronger disproportionately for like no reason. Because, oh, cool, I just hatched an extra legendary, and then all of a sudden you're guaranteed a stat, or IVs double. Guaranteed Oko, you know, choice scarf, Focus. I can't remember all the items, man. Okay. I go on a shitposting Pokemon community once a year. So, but I will say something about competitive Pokemon memes. I know I'm just, by the way, talking about Pokemon nonstop. You'll forgive me a little bit if there was ever a game where I could just like talk about one of the hyperfixations I have in life that I don't talk about too much because, come on. How much can you really stomach listening to? But there's something about Pokemon memes, and it might just be because it's an inside joke that I'm on the in of, therefore I immediately place it higher because haha, I get that and other people don't. Now I can be exclusionary, but cool. We are hoping, by the way, that he has Technician. Dude, I can't find a Technician Meow. I think they must have removed it. With that said, it was insanely strong for early games. Like, can they stop living on 1 fucking HP? It's all I'm asking. We'll just catch another Meowth, I suppose. 2, 3, click. But yeah, and there's another pickup. Whatever. I mean, on the bright side, if it wasn't pickup, our Oshawott would have been dead. So, focus energy, no, we don't need it. SpongeBob staring at a pitcher of water, we don't need it. Yep. It takes so long to go through everyone's XP. They really let me just sit there and reflect on all the choices I made that got me here in life. Holy shit. But yeah, I don't know. It also could just be that like Pokemon competitive memes have very high editing quality. So because of that, oh my god, again? I leveled. I promise I leveled. What did I do wrong? What the hell? Man, there's one, oh, fuck, what was it? It was the like Squidward running away, and then the meme would always be like, he got the fake blank, get him. Ooh, one big snore, lad. Hello. Hello, tall, tan, and handsome. Covet? You can covet all you want, buddy. Water gun shouldn't kill. Oh my god, I was gonna say, but should deal decent damage. Take that back 100%. Should kill, won't kill. And also its damage will suck ass. Cool. Covet. I was hoping it wouldn't one-shot. And now he has increased speed. Terrifying. He's becoming a sweeper. The thing is, I'm not really going for the kill. That's why I did quick attack there. I wanted to get a little bit of damage. He lives a Covet. Just kidding. Ha ha ha. You didn't believe all that, did you? Now, if I throw the entire run, am I okay with that? Yeah, because I'm a little bit tired and exhausted. I know I barely got to sleep to that. Like I said, I was feeling really sick, but like, it kind of sucks because I'm not going to be here tomorrow night. Covet. All right, fine. We get the kill. Poochyena. Go kill mode. Poochyena, I fucked up by letting it be just you at the end. Right? Okay. Yep, maybe I should have just done the final Pokeball there. Whatever. I'm really sorry that tomorrow I'm not going to like be here pretty much at all. I'm sorry. Like, I feel bad because I don't stream that often. And then cutting one of the days sucks. But I am going to see a movie that I really want to see. And it's like the only day it's in theaters because it's one of those like event movies that's been released before. But they're doing a special event where you're able to go to a theater now and see it. You understand what I'm saying? So anyways, thank you so much for coming out. If you did decide to come out, let me see if anybody I follow is live. I highly doubt it. Oh, Suds is. Oh, but he's been gone for a while. He's probably about to close. Here, I'm just gonna like throw you over to this guy because he seems chill. If anybody else is here. All right, I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for stopping by. Like I said, no stream tomorrow, but I will be doing a Friday stream to make up for it. So like, potato, you know what I'm saying? All right, YouTube, it's just you and me. Hold on, there's somebody talking in the background. I don't want you to hear that. Let me mute that. Thank you so much for coming on out. And I hope to see you guys next time.